Kia ora. This is a bit of a last minute one, but very disorganised. Haven't even packed the car up, just left work. Gonna go out off Plimmerton, Porirua. Tides are lining up quite nicely for a bite around 6 to 7 o'clock tonight, and it's the last kind of window for a few days where it'll be any good. So hopefully I remember to put everything in the car, and then see you at the beach. Hopefully it's looking fishy. On the way. 15, hour and a quarter from work to launch with no kit ready. It's alright. A little bit windier than I was hoping out in the bay. Can't see anything right here, but it's meant to calm right off soon, so that should be in for a good session. It's about a 20-minute paddle out to where I'm going. I've got nothing that I'm towing behind me, which is unusual. I normally tow a lure, but I'll just chuck the rods in the car as they were. One thing that I hate doing because I'm lazy, but I do, is that when I get home after every trip, I'll wash all my gear down, I bung it in the garage, bait in the freezer, fish in the fridge, and then the next day go down and get myself set up for my next trip, because that way if I'm at work and it looks like it's going to happen, just got to throw everything in the car. Yeah, let's see what happens. I think tide's about right, should start fishing right in about sort of half an hour, and hopefully snapper. See you out there. Nearly at the spot. It's actually, well, there's not a lot of wind and it was a pretty glassy paddle. It's pretty choppy, real bouncy on the way out. I think a big part of that is a remnant of a northwest swell, but also the bay I'm in behind me has two separate harbours that empty out into it. So the current and that water pushing out really has a big impact on chop and conditions out here. Interestingly, you know, I might say low tide on the tide chart for here, but it takes you a while to work out when the tides are actually going to hit because of the impact of the water coming out of those two harbours, Porirua Harbour and Tahanui Inlet. So pretty much at the spot now. I don't get too scientific about it. I've got some landmarks which I use. People ask me about my spots. Kind of welcome to join me, and I quite often put a post on the Wellington kayak fishing page. I didn't today, but Otherwise, do the mahi and work it out. You got to fish a spot in different wind, different tide, different weather, rain, sun, different temperatures, everything before you get to the point where you go, right, if I go here at this time, I should catch a feed. It takes bloody years. Tell you what, I haven't organised this very well. My anchor rope is tangled up. Fish on. Ooh. I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, first fish of the day. Pretty knotty. Oh. I want to call it as a snapper, but no. Ooh. It's having a good go. Yeah, man. Nice. That's a good size snap. It's the first fish of the day. Really good size snapper, actually. You know what? It's way bigger. It's way bigger than it felt like. And that is a bloody nice snapper. 6-7 pound. Nice fish. Maybe not. I'm on here though, I think. There's a school of kahawai just behind me, and I don't know what this is, but whoa! Oh no, there's a gannet. There's a gannet around the other side of me. Just smashed a fish. Thought it was a kingy jumping. Whoa. I don't know if you can see that on the video, but the gannet just flew over the front of the kayak. Beautiful bird. This is another snap. No! Stonker of a gurnard. Nice one. Nice gurnard. That's really annoying. Camera decided to stop working right when I got a couple more fish. So I got a nice gurnard and a kahawai. I haven't got much longer to go. Sun's just set over the South Island. It's a beautiful evening. Look at that over there. So I don't have any lights, so I'm gonna give it about 10 more minutes, I think, and then paddle in, because quite a few boats out, and I don't really want to be, well, I do want to be here, but I don't really want to be paddling straight across the bay when all the boats are coming into the marina with no lights. Last fish for the day. Yep. Oh, it's just packing up too. Oh, dropped it. Oh man, that's a beautiful evening. Probably stayed out 10 minutes too long, but better late than never. Well, that was an okay session. Got a really nice snapper, 2 gurnard, one of them's a stonker too. A kahawai in the bag. Look, last decent weather window before, well, between now and the weekend anyway. The weekend going to be pretty busy this weekend, so I don't know, might be able to get out on Sunday if the weather comes right. But, yeah, not as exciting as that last session with snapper after snapper, but all good. Catch you next time, eh?